Hey guys, welcome back to Bearded Lumber. Matthew and I greatly appreciate you tuning in. This is another great day for us. I got the motor planer sitting here. We're getting ready to run some material. Little setup. Since we switched it over to manual here, we needed to calibrate that. I put the setup tool in there and calibrated it to 4 inches, but you don't know exactly how you are till you check it with dial caliper. So we run a piece through there and we're gonna make some adjustments. So hang on, we'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. We got our machine set up. We're running S4S. We're currently still waiting on some T&G knives. They're special order. They take 14 days to get here. It's just the way it is. But we got a lot of S4S. We got some white pine that's going to be baseboard, and we got some poplar that's going to be trim. It all needs to be S4S. But I need to dial in my axial number, radial number on the width. And I had it set for 4 inches with the gauge. We run a board. It come out to, let's see here.
4.008.
Right, it's hang on, it's hard to do.
Just do it on the board.
There you go. It dialed out to 4.008. So Matthew took 6 thousandths out of the width to basically narrow it down. If we were right around 4.01 or 399.9, we're close. So these are real fine adjustments. If you put a tape measure on there, it says 4 inches, but we're within, we're trying to get it within the thousandths. So we've made our adjustment. We're gonna run another piece. If we like it, we're gonna turn around and run them. We got 4, 6, and 8X wide boards we're gonna run. All those 10s we're going to have to run through the edger, Matthew.
We don't have any 10s.
Are they 8s? Yeah, those were 8s. 8.5. Okay. Never mind. That's why you got 2 brains on the job instead of just 1. So we edged all the 4 inches. They come out of 10-inch boards. We cut them down to 4.5, and we got 6.5 and 8.5, and they'll make, solid 6 and 8-inch wide boards. So let's quit talking, get the fans turned back on, and we'll run one, double check it. If we like it, we're just gonna run all the 4-inch boards while we're going. I had a couple of you asked to see the chips, so we got a camera set up out there. Matthew will throw a clip in here somewhere, the volume and the size of chips coming out of this machine. So, okay guys, sorry about the interruption. Dad come by, had a John Deere cylinder he's trying to get apart. We went over to the building. I showed him how to do it. It takes a 4-foot pry bar and a 4-foot pipe wrench and a 10-foot cheater bar. It come apart. But we're back at it. We're gonna run these boards. We were happy with the thickness, so we're gonna run all our 4s, and then we'll move the machine out to 6 inches, lock it down, and we'll run those. Matthew's got a better spot he's gonna put you so you can see the whole process. I did run that with the lid up. We're gonna run the rest of them with the lid down because we're happy with it. So give me just a minute and we'll be making some sawdust.
Well, that looks good.
You want me to slow it down just a smidge?
Just a little tiny bit.
Okay. guys, I hope you enjoyed that, watching the sawdust, the wood chips fly. This is a lot better product here. Once separated, this has value. People will buy the pine shavings. Now what we're getting ready to run, poplar, has no value. That's on our hit list, is take our exhaust port up here and make some kind of Y where we can park a trailer or a dump truck here, build like a chipper body, and blow all this pine shavings in it. Because like I said, it does have value. I'm overjoyed with the way it looks. The vacuum system's working adequately. It's exhausting all the chips, so we couldn't ask any better. Let's get in here and run the rest of it. Okay guys, we're back. Went and took a bite of lunch. You see Matthew picked up our boards, moved them over there, basically just to get them out of our way. Got one guy coming tomorrow to go get what's on the bottom, and what's on the top will be here for a couple weeks. He's actually going with that big nickel cap order we got to do, but since we was running S4S, we had to run it. We'll band it up, put it back over there. Next, we went and got 23 1x10s. Customer wants some 1x8s S4S to finish up a ceiling, a bunch of stuff we had sold them a while back. And the reason we got 1x10s is we sawed this poplar in January and dried it. And it was sawed right about the same time we went and got this molder planer. But I sawed it at 4, 6, and 8 inch wide stuff. And to make 8-inch boards, we actually need to saw it at 8.5. So our mistake, to make an 8-inch board, we're gonna take these 10s, run them through the edger, make them 8.5, then we'll bring them back over here and we'll run them on our motor planer and they'll be beautiful. So if you don't have a straight line edger to go with your motor planer, you're gonna wish you had. So there's a lot of times that you need to edge some boards down. Customer brings you some stuff that's warped and crooked. You can run it through that edger, take the bow out of it, and give them back a better product than they brought you. So, I quit talking. We're gonna get everything fired up. I had got my 23 of them. It won't take long to run them. We'll get done with them and move on. Okay, guys, we're back. We got our 23 pine boards run through the edger. Like I say, if you don't have one and you want to run one of these, this is something you're gonna have to add to your list. Currently, we're set up to do 3/4 by 3.5, so we need to get this switched out to do 3/4 by 8-inch. And Matthew's going to show you how to do it while I film. Okay, see how this works. Right now, our manual dial, if you can see it, says 3.5, and we're going to loosen the clamp, and he's going to turn it out till it says 8 inches, which is 8.00. And if you read the last little dial here, it's a third zero. Didn't even pick it up all the way. So you got your 8 inches, 0.00. And there's a dial indicated here, and there's an extra zero right there. So, since we have the machine calibrated, making the width adjustment is just that simple. That's part of the purpose of setting it up properly, so that you need to make an adjustment, you have a known number to work with. I will tell you, S4S is a whole lot easier than tongue and groove, because the two side heads, it does not matter where they're at up and down, because they're just straight knives. You can actually lower them down real low and use the top section of your knife you don't normally use. So we got our width set. We got to set our width on the board coming here. We'll jog it part of the way through, and then we'll set the width on the last fence on the way out. And we're just going to run them straight through, run them to the end. So get everything fired up and let's make some sawdust.
It's actually pretty good about where it's at.
Where we were running 8s.
No, I moved it back.
Oh. Yeah, I think turning the fans on first is probably better, so you can hear them. guys. Matthew and I appreciate you going on this almost year-long journey for us, from January, buying a machine, till today for us is actually November the 1st. And we're making lumber, and making beautiful lumber. I can't complain. The machine's running great. There's a couple little flaws here and there, and that's because of the sawmill. I sawed these at 1 inch, and they drew up a good bit for poplar. But we living and learning. All new wood that I know I'm going to run through the motor planer, I'm cutting at 1 1/8 inch. Give me an extra 1/8 inch to take it off that machine to make sure you get 2 good sides. But this is perfectly acceptable. Beautiful stuff. Runs good. Not too bad to feed, is it, Matthew? And we're learning, you know, where to set our wood up. The first part we had it set here, and that's partly because it was sprinkling rain. It sets quit, so we set that outside the door where Matthew didn't have to move. I didn't have to move. We just sat here and cycled it through. He can probably tell you by the camera how long it took, but it went by quick. 10 minutes maybe, I don't know, just guessing. Everything works. I can sit here and watch the chips going up the vacuum system. If you get a big chip that may hang in the stream there for a little bit, then it'll be gone. So no issues there. Our engineering worked out good. It works. So like I say, we greatly appreciate you following along with us all year. We will be running tongue and groove shortly. We're waiting on our knives.
Hopefully by next week.
Hopefully by next week. Our tongue and groove V-groove was ordered for running a face side up, and we're going to run it face side down. So they were wrong. They had to be remade. No harm, no foul. While they were remaking them, I went ahead and had them make them to double-sided tongue and groove. So either both sides are a mirror. And we ordered our nickel gap, and they probably won't be in for another 8-10 days. But as soon as they come in, we've got a lot of work lined up to run them. We hope to take you along with us. Like I say, running S4S is pretty easy. Tongue and groove is a little more finicky because your left and your right have to be even with one another, and they also have to be centered in the board. So there'll be a little playing with running a few boards, getting it balanced. You can eliminate a lot of that by your setup, doing your setup properly. Like I say, for S4S, it really don't matter, but when we switch to tongue and groove, we'll be a lot more precise about setting the cutter head in there at the right known dimensions to where we only have to make a couple thousandths up or a couple thousandths down, and same thing in or out. So, anything else? That's going to do it, guys. We appreciate you watching. As always, big shout out to Solomon, Matthew doing our videos. They come out, if you don't know, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 5 p.m. Check out Solomon's channel, Third Beard Fishing, as well as 525 Designs. Their information will be in the description below. That's going to do it for today. We're overjoyed. We're going to get out of here. It's Friday. Might even quit early. We'll see you back at the mill.
Thank you for watching. Here's a video selection and a playlist suggestion. Click here to subscribe for more great content. We'll see you at the mill.